CNA, welcome back. Oh my God, I miss you guys. It's been so long and I feel like I have so much to catch you up on. So let's get ready to do it. So excited to be back with you guys. Like when I say I love doing this, I love speaking to you. I love just hearing the feedback you guys give me. And I have not had the time to make a video and I've been so upset. So like it's been in the back of my mind. Like I really want to do a video, but now I have time and here we are. So last time we talked, I believe it was in the summer semester or I was getting ready to start summer semester. I don't remember, but that's over. That's done with. And to finish out the summer semester, we had our white coat ceremony. Oh my goodness. That was like the perfect day for celebration, for just to commence where we are and to celebrate us and our accomplishment. Like we made it, my class made it through 2 semesters and it was hard. It was a lot, but we did it and we have our white coats and we look official now. So that was so fun. But of course, in PA school fashion, we have finals that next week. And we started the fall semester. And fall semester, like the first 2, have been a lot. The course load has not lightened. The intensity has not lightened. However, I feel like we're more adjusted to it now, so it's easier. But I wouldn't be me if I didn't put my hand in some other stuff. I started volunteering more and becoming more active within the programs that I am a part of. So the course load, I got used to it, and then I added something else to my plate to make me even more busy. So here we are. Aside from all of that, everything that I've been doing, I've been keeping you guys in the back of my head and making little mental notes of how I can use that experience and use that knowledge that I've gained to give right back to you guys. So I have like 3 major points that I wanted to bring to you guys. So before I get into that, I'm going to just tell y'all a little bit about what I've been doing. One, I'm on the student society. I am the North Carolina's Association of PAs. I am the student representative for my school. So it's called the NCAPA. There's a group like that for every state, but I'm the student representative for my school for the state. So I've been more active in that. We have also been going to local high schools and just advocating for our profession and teaching all about the PA profession. Many people don't know about that. So we've been doing that. And I also helped out a little bit with the admissions, actually, in my school. I was on the student panel with that. So like I said, I've been busy. I've been so busy, but it's been fun. It's been rewarding, and it has been giving me content and just ideas to give back to you guys. So I'm going to start with actually the high school, because that was a really fun experience. And it just reminded me to I can talk to anyone. You can get started on your journey, to go to PA school, med school, farm school, nursing, whatever. You can get started even in high school. I know my high school, this was some years ago, but my high school offered an allied health CNA course. So when you graduate high school, you could become a CNA. And with that will just put you at a step up above a lot of people right there. Even if you don't do it in high school right after, or even if you've graduated college, there are so many programs out there that you can get your CNA certification or MA, medical assistant, phlebotomy, and CNA is a certified nursing assistant. That's personally what I did. And I really wanted to stress the importance of what a CNA is. And they are a nursing assistant. So literally CNAs are mostly known for working in nursing homes or working with the elderly population, but you can do so much more than that. Especially now in healthcare where there is a nursing shortage, most places are hiring more CNAs to make up for that nursing shortage. So you can work in the OR, the ER, like in doctor's office, anywhere in the hospital, like on any of the floors, or like in the different departments. You can literally almost work anywhere within the medical field as a CNA, and most people don't know that. So I really wanted to make sure I got that out to you guys and let you know, like, you just don't, like, no shade, no discredit to those who do work in the nursing home, because I personally did, and hats off, bow down to you guys, because y'all are the backbones. Like CNAs go through a lot and take on a lot, but you are appreciated, at least by me, because I've been there. But yeah, I did want to get that out. Like, don't just not shy away from CNAs or that field because you don't want to work in a nursing home. There's so many more opportunities for you to get that patient care hours, and that's a place to start. So I did want to say that. The second thing I wanted to move on to was the student panel that I was on with the admissions process within my school. So like, since I've been doing this YouTube channel, I've gotten so many people or so many requests about personal statements and how to approach the essays on the applications. And my comment or my advice to anyone is be yourself. Like, answer the prompt, but also don't try to be fake. Don't try to say what you think they're going to say, because you can easily see through that. I was on the student panel, but I also helped sift through, like, I don't want to say personal statements because I didn't read any personal statements, but I talked with some of the applicants, and some applicants even reached out to me beforehand or whatever. And I cannot stress the importance of being yourself. Like, let you shine through your paper. Like, whatever essay you're trying to answer or prompt you're trying to answer, let yourself shine through. You want them to accept you. You don't want to be denied because you're trying to be someone else. And I see that a lot. Like, people think, oh, they want to hear this, or, oh, like, I should say this. But when you're reading it, like, you can spot out someone who's trying too hard versus someone who's really being genuine. And if you're applying, obviously you have something worth that you can bring to the table. So show that off. Like, be proud of that. I know my school in particular, and I'm pretty sure other schools do this, but they like to cater to the state that they are in, and be a feeder to those hospitals and those healthcare systems within that state. So the school that I am at is huge on serving its own community, serving the community of North Carolina. And one thing about me, I am born and bred North Carolinian. Like, I am from a small town in North Carolina. I love my roots. And one thing that I love about my school is its dedication to increasing the healthcare access in those rural areas. And as someone growing up in a rural area, I know how much is needed. So it's like, why not? It's like, why not go here? And why not show that in my essay? Why not show that in my personal statement? Like, so many people, and for lack of a better term, like, fake it and try to show, like, oh, I want to go here because blah, 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 blah. And with me, it was easy. Like, I grew up seeing the struggles of not having adequate access to healthcare. I grew up to seeing, like, you're going to either go to this hospital or this hospital, and they're both at least 15 to 30 minutes away. So it was easy for me to just allow me to be me and show myself through my essay. And I really believe that's what got me, at least in the door for them to read my application. And as someone who has now been on the other side, and has assisted a little bit with the application process, it really is easy to spot out the ones who are really just trying too hard versus those who are being genuine and who are being honest and just being themselves. So that's my advice to the application process, to the people who are writing their personal statements or answering those different supplemental essays. Be yourself, and also edit. Like, get other people to edit, get other people to read over it, people that you trust. People, not only people that you trust, people who can write and read and know how to spot out grammatical errors, because that's the first way to get your essay kicked out. If it's riddled with errors and it just sounds like you did not get this edited. So put time into it. Don't just write it the night before and submit it. No, put time and effort into it, just like you did the rest of the application. So the third thing that I wanted to talk about was my position as a student representative for my NCAPA. And that has been one of the most rewarding things that I've done throughout the school process. And essentially what I am doing is, the NCAPA is like a legislative committee for the PAs of North Carolina. We focus on making sure the laws adequately reflect what we can and what we cannot do, and making sure that it is updated to reflect the changes within the climate and to maximize our abilities to give back to the community, as well as our abilities to give back to the field of medicine in general. And as a student representative, what I do is sit in the meetings and bring that information back to my class. I also bring the student perspective to those meetings. So it's been so fun. I've met so many people. I've met people in legislature on different boards, and honestly, it has been one of my greatest experiences, and I am glad that I got into it. And that just made me think, like, even as students within a program, whether you're in med school, dental school, PA school, nursing school, you have a voice. You have a voice not only in your class, in your cohort, but also in your program as a whole, in your school, and in your state legislative committees. Like, people, they love to hear from students, because we are right in the nitty-gritty of it. Like, we are learning. We're in the perfect position to implement change. We are new faces into healthcare, and if you want change, why don't you start with people who are in training now, instead of trying to change those who've already been in it for years? Like, start with this fresh face. So that has been so rewarding, so great. Like I said, I've met so many good people in different places that I never imagined myself being in. And personally, like, as a woman of color, like, just being that representation on a board, and to see other women and men of color, like, making those connections, it's more powerful than I can explain. That, like, I don't want to hop on that soapbox, but it's just a different experience to be in that room and to see how they operate and to be a part of that operation. It's powerful, and it gives me a passion to not only want to be a better PA, but also, like, advocate for my patients, but also advocate for my fellow PAs and for myself. With society and all the regulations that are changing, all of the issues going on with the constitutional laws, and what you can and what you can't do, and what you do have a say in, what you don't have a say in, that directly affects us. And as a student, to be able to voice my opinion on something that great of a magnitude is mind-blowing. And especially for me. So yeah, as you can see, I've been doing a lot. But really, like, I say it's a lot, but I wouldn't change it for anything. I would, if I could do it over again, I'm not. I would still do the same things. I would still be as involved as I am, only because I want to maximize this experience. PA school, yes, it's hard, but it's also like a transition in your life. You are exposing yourself to a whole new world, and I don't just want to be a bystander. I don't want to just be a member of this world. I want to be immersed in it. I want my voice heard, and I want to be able to open that path up for someone coming behind me. Like, I want to reach my hand out and help those just like other people have helped me. And y'all, I told you it was a lot. I have a lot going on. It's been so fun. But yeah, like, so I know I'm going off on a tangent, but like, if any of this resonates with you, if you have any questions about anything I do, if you have any suggestions for more volunteering opportunities, let us know. I could take it back to my class. If you have questions, or if you're unclear about anything, or just want advice, just let me know. Leave questions down in the comments below. Like, hit me up on Instagram, on Facebook. Like, I read that stuff. I read it. But yes, that's that. If you don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook, go ahead and follow me so y'all can keep up with my stuff. I post more on Instagram as I'm going through. I don't have time to make a whole video, but if I can give y'all snippets and little clips of things, I drop it on my Instagram so you can watch me on a daily basis. But yeah, that's my life. That's what I've been up to. What have you guys been up to? Let me know. Like I said, like, share, comments, leave your questions or your suggestions or advice in the comments below. I'm going to try to get out a few more videos before the end of the year, but we will see how things go. I anticipate having a little more time because we have more breaks due to the holidays coming up, but I don't want to make any promises because I'm probably going to sign up for something else. But yeah, this has been so fun. I've missed you guys. Thank you all so much for the support, the continued support. I'm still getting that. I'm still seeing the messages, even if I don't reply back. Charge it to my head and not my heart, because I'm very forgetful. Yeah. Okay, bye.